Welcome to episode 151 of the OVW podcast, the original podcast of Ohio Valley Wrestling. My name is Jack Minogues.
My name is Brian Allen.
Today we're getting into all of the action. Together we are the Big Zinc Boys. Today we're getting into all of the action from OVW Rise TV 1407, which broadcasts live from Hot Point Davis Arena, originally on Thursday, July 30th, 2026. But since it's been so long since I've got to say it, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get to say it again anytime soon. Tiny Brian, say hello, please.
Hello, please. Oh, yeah.
Tiny Brian is our producer back there.
Yes, he is.
Yes, we're now importing bits.
Mm-hmm. Just borrowing.
Yeah.
Taking it elsewhere. Taking it out into the territories. Refining it a little bit. That's all. Mm-hmm. Tiny Brian, I usually ask Brian, Brian Allen here, what he did over the weekend, but I know the answer to it. So let's go to you. You usually have a camera. We don't have it this time. This would be a great segment to have had it. But Tiny Brian, what did you do this weekend?
Well, let's see. Friday, Malachi's mother had ankle surgery.
Okay.
So that was most of my Friday. I was her ride. And I had to hold her hand and basically do vaudeville acts to distract her while she got her IV.
Did you do the aristocrats?
No, I did not. And don't Google it if you don't know what that is.
One day I'll do the aristocrats on this show.
No. Maybe so, but I'll be the only one who sees it. So that was, and then Saturday, I spent time with her. Church on Sunday. Sunday afternoon, I spent some time working on a little creative project. Maybe I'll show you at some point.
Yeah, nice. Over the weekend, me and Brian Allen, we were hanging out, and this family walked in. And
was it the Evans family?
No,
Hush.
I was starting to do the aristocrats.
Stop that.
Brian Allen.
Yeah.
What did we do this weekend?
We watched we got some SummerSlam.
We got SummerSlammed.
Oh,
yeah,
yes. They did, in fact, slam the summer this weekend.
Yeah,
it took 2
whole
days.
Knocking shit over.
Don't knock Steven Steele's shirt down. He'll come in here and give you the home wrecker.
Give me that GTS.
Summer snooze, huh? How about that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't nap for 48 hours. I think that's technically a coma.
I had this idea. This might be more Death to the Fed stuff, but taking like the 2 S's in SummerSlam specifically and stylizing them to like a very specific S. Mm-hmm. You know, just like one that's just 2 S's next to each other.
So I heard there was a controversy about some girl who maybe sang a song or something, and the internet hated it.
There's 2 of those happened this weekend. Well,
I don't hard to believe the internet hated something. Get up on your mic a little better, Mr. Allen.
I don't believe
there we go.
that somebody
like you're in a deposition now.
Well, okay, there were 2 of these. Let me do the first one.
I'm sorry. Have I strayed into dangerous waters?
No.
Should we save this for Death to the Fed?
No, not at all.
We can answer the question.
Yeah, so, I mean, there was an anthem by, I believe it was Triple H's and Stephanie's daughter. They didn't do the anthem, but I think she did God Bless America before SummerSlam.
America the Beautiful.
America the Beautiful.
That's what Vince preferred over the national anthem.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm with him there.
That was performed. I don't think that's the one that people hated, though. There was another one that was. I
guess 2 nights, 2 anthems is what I'm hearing.
Actually, it was the same night. Yeah,
they did the anthem twice in a night.
Well, this was a different. I mean, different like. Function,
let him explain.
Different function going on.
Okay.
So there was because it was going viral, but there was this was the actual anthem being performed at. I believe they just started a women's professional baseball league or. It was at this event. I think it was like literally the like. This is the first night of this.
I see it on cable when I'm flipping through it sometimes.
There you go. So maybe not the exact first night, but still pretty new. I think that's at least what I heard on the internet. Internet lies.
So the one that's really got the internet mad was not at SummerSlam at all.
No, not
then I don't know anything about that one.
This one was just performed so badly that it was getting killed, but it was hilarious.
Do you think it was like an engineered viral moment?
You would think with how bad that was performed, you would think so.
Because I mean,
I don't know what was going on.
This is like, let's be honest, like a league that is making it to being broadcast for betting purposes.
Yeah.
Like, that's why there's more sports on television than anything, more money in minor league sports, more money in independent leagues than there ever has been. We'll get to wrestling here in a second. But promise. Like anything to draw attention to that league,
that's a good
especially
point.
In its infancy, is going to be a good thing because, again, it's a league that exists in small part to pay players professionally for their skills and in large part to drive the betting services.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So any press is good press. I feel like that might have been a maybe this is like where wrestling has just creeped into every part of my brain, or maybe it's just like my very natural paranoia or my understanding that gambling is going to be the end of the country. It's not going to be all these other things. It's actually just going to be like gambling and gambling addiction.
Combination of everything.
Gambling is like it's the one cutting the arm off. Like it's the one making it harder to come back from all the other stuff.
It's gotten pretty crazy.
But I feel like that. I mean, listen, that's what I would do.
It's worth it.
I'm starting a new sports league.
Like at this point, I mean, there's probably like at least 20 YouTube video essays on that, like what happened there, because it was that crazy.
All right, write that one down, because that one might be the one that finally makes us some money around this place.
We'll do essay.
I'll get that short out first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we'll find it. That clip was crazy. Y'all need to check it out. Maybe that's the one. I swear it had to be the one you saw, because I don't think the other one caused any hate.
So I think, Jackman, you were asking me what I did over the weekend, and I had a boring weekend, but you guys watched SummerSlam, so that's
we were streaming. Yeah, we were
boring,
streaming,
but
yeah, it was pretty boring.
No, we made it fun.
We did, yeah. Like those streams are a lot of fun. That is really like Brian Allen in his domain. Where can we find those streams? Do those streams stay? I don't know much about the streaming game, so please tell me about the streaming game.
Yeah, they're all on Twitch, all the VODs and everything.
In perpetuity, or would people have to catch them live?
Oh no,
they're saved.
They can you can catch it live. That's cool, but they're saved as well.
Okay,
you can keep
VOD
them up
stands
there.
for video on demand.
Okay.
Yep,
I thought it was referring to the aristocrats.
Yes, obviously.
Twitch.tv/OmniPuma. It's up there.
Twitch.tv/OmniPuma.
You used to bring some of the Omni Pumas with you, and you've stopped doing that, and it makes me sad.
I think that's
that persona took a long break. That persona had to take a little break, but it's time to bring it back. More of the
one of the bigger ones. You brought him once and sat in your chair there, and then went out of the room. And I was doing something and had my back and turned too quickly to the set.
Yeah,
and almost befouled the holy studio because it scared nearly the full out of me.
They got the stealth. I mean,
they really do.
Yeah. We'll start bringing them back.
Just kind of shining.
Yeah.
One last thing. You're on Twitch pretty regularly at your handle, which is, again, for the listeners.
Yes, OmniPuma.
And the next time that you and I will be on that stream together, the Big Zinc Boys, as well as your like wonderful and very intelligent friends and roommates, who are
you guys
would be just as good at this thing as we are, if not better. To tune in for their insights as well. But we're going to be doing All Out.
Yes, All Out this month,
August 25th.
August 30th.
August 30th?
Maybe.
Is that AEW?
That's AEW.
Yes, it sure is.
Yeah, it is. It's towards the end of the month. Mm-hmm. So we'll be doing that.
We will. Yeah.
Any chance you guys want to maybe, I don't know, start doing TNA pay-per-views for no particular reason?
I'm you know what? What would that reason be?
Hold on.
Hold
on. Is that on? You think those are in the box?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we could probably arrange that.
Confirmed.
Long as I've alluded to it, we may as well go ahead and talk about it. There are new articles this week that's saying the deal's still on between OVW and TNA. It's just taking a little extra time to iron out the details. For some reason,
take your time.
I saw 4 versions of that was almost worded identically because I have a news alert for OVW.
Okay.
Every one of those stories then goes on to talk about how they're still in talks, but they're even further away with Road Dogg to join in a creative role. I am not sure why those are together in every version of that story, but they were. We have seen Road Dogg around OVW a lot recently, and he recently launched a social media presence. So
is Road Dogg not already with TNA Creative?
I don't think so. Like I say,
am I just making things up again?
I'm not too sure myself. I couldn't confirm.
Because I've been trying to pay attention to the aggregators again for a lot of reasons. But I feel like there was one I don't know. I listen to them at like 5:30, 6 in the morning. I don't know. You can't really. Been up for 13 hours at this point, 14 hours. You can't depend on anything I'm saying.
We're in prime podcasting time now. I want you sleep deprived and slap happy.
You can't.
Some more of this thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to keep it real low key on this one.
All right. Let's go. Every Thursday you can
I could Google it.
You could. Every Thursday.
Never do. No,
4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky. You can catch the cars of OVW at Disney's Cars OVW. No. In the stars
My
of
best
OVW.
friend's girl. Right?
No.
You're just what I needed.
Not that either.
It's the Cars.
Doors open at 5:45. First match is at 6:15. Overdrive, OVW Overdrive is at 6:30. Rise, the hottest ticket in town. 2 hours of the hottest wrestling action in the Midwest. It's OVW. It starts at 7 o'clock right there in Louisville. Be there, be square. You can also go to the LaPorte, Illinois on Friday, August the 14th, 2026.
Okay. And Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes, that is the Race to the Crown. That is they're doing an old-fashioned loop at OVW.
And it's, I noticed, am I getting this wrong? Is Race to the Crown sponsored by Crown Royal? Did I see that?
It is, in fact, apparently sponsored by Crown Royal.
Yes.
Big ups to OVW.
How are we feeling about Crown?
Okay, so big ups to OVW.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
That's real sponsorship money.
It's
gentlemen.
huge sponsorship money.
Yeah.
Massive. Little insight. There's only like 3 liquor companies.
Right. Campari.
So if you get one, like any name brand, anything that you walk in and you recognize, or you've seen in a printed magazine, or you've seen a television ad, you're messing with massive amounts of money. Which is great for OVW. Secondly, I can't think of anything more Louisville. I think Crown Royal were like, oh yeah, this is actually. Have you heard of the Mountain Dew Triangle?
Sir, I grew up in the heart of the Mountain Dew Triangle,
where there's like 80% of Mountain Dew in the country is sold in this like 90-mile radius.
I sure believe that.
Yeah.
Crown Royal, they call it the Crown Royal blip, and it's just Louisville.
But the Race to the Crown is going to be in Cincinnati, however.
Yeah, that's
like
just branding.
Crown.
That's just good branding.
Yeah.
That's just good branding.
Is this the second time in our coverage area that we've seen them do a premium event not at Davis Arena?
That's what I was going to ask. How many times have they done that?
Because we know Pikeville.
Exposure. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, when they went to Pikeville, that was a premium event. Oh wow,
Pikeville, yeah.
that's how's Mountain Parkway? Under construction?
Yep, as always. You'll drop a lot of calls when you're on Parkway, but it's smooth. You hit it at the right time of day. It's nice, especially when you get real pretty skyline there too. It's nice. Yeah, we'll take it.
It's decent. A little curvy.
It gets curvy.
A little too high.
Curvy though,
A little too high up. A little too rocky.
I don't know if like our roads curvy, but
so the day after of the pay-per-view in Pikeville. I wanted to show Jackman and Hines a little bit of Pike County, so I was going to take them up. There's an overlook that looks over Pikeville and over the cut-through that they made up on a place called Bob Amos Park. And it's basically a 180-degree turn at 90 degrees upward, or at 50 degrees upward. So it's a pretty steep little turn.
yeah.
And when I made that turn, Jackman may be flashing back to it right now. He was not happy to be going up
and
quite at that angle.
He says we're gonna park and we're gonna go walk over here to this thing, and this thing is a fucking cage for a carnival ride.
It's in fact a chain-link cage
that he's insisting that I walk into. Me and my fragile sensibilities, and you get older and different things start freaking you out.
That's very true.
Heights is one of them for me.
Oh, I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Like the finality of a fall and the lack of control of a fall is or maybe at that height, maybe I don't die.
You just have a really bad year or 3.
Yeah.
Or
the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Or a really bad 4 hours.
Talking,
you know what I mean?
So which is the rest of your life.
It's just kind of I just don't. The older I get, the less I like it. you're just not in control. You're just not in control.
That took a while for me to develop. I'm right there with you. Mine's kind of intrusive thought based.
Alan, when you're driving through Pikeville, you know how there's a 4-lane and you can kind of look over and see Pikeville there on the right, I guess, or the left or whichever.
Absolutely.
And then there's a sheer mountain.
Mm-hmm.
If you look up that cliff, you will see the cage Chapman is talking about hanging out over the side.
I'm gonna start looking now.
Yeah.
No,
you're looking for Bob Amos Park. You should go take a look.
I will. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Not very haunted.
Yeah, they recovered this thing from an old swirler or something, like an old Twizzler.
It looks like really where WWE would have put on a hell of a match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, OVW should have done a match in that box as a...
crazy.
The thing would have fallen off the edge of the cliff.
You have no idea the stuff that has happened in that cage.
Because
that cage is like most of my... Yeah, I was like 10 years old when that cage went up.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't going. It ain't got much longer.
We manage it. Anyway, what else we got?
Who's we? You live here. I'm concerned. I don't see you go. I don't see you driving out there and managing it very often.
I do it with thoughts and prayers.
Hey, so do the Big Zinc boys.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That's right.
That's right.
Tickets for those at every event featuring your OVW superstars are at ovwrestling.com. Go check it out. Look at the pictures of the people. It's a great website. My name is Tony Bryan. I'm your executive producer, and we will be right back, folks.
Wait,
go ahead.
We gotta make it. We gotta make it quick because we 20 minutes in this thing, damn near. I bought a fake vape last week. I just replaced it with a real one, and I forgot how badly I needed nicotine. So I'm fiending right now. We're gonna make this quick. OVW podcast.
Patreon.com/OVW podcast.
There you go.
Soon
all kinds of good
put more
shit
content there.
Absolutely.
All right.
Back to the OVW podcast. Let's go.
Take us away.
Let's do it. So let me get our makeshift booth going here.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the booth going.
Yeah, so we start to sing out. You know,
get up on it there.
The late hey, I
pause,
hear that enough.
Hey, pause.
So we hear that. Katie Gannon comes out here. Wants to update us on what this episode's gonna kind of be about, what we're heading towards. Again, Crown. Let's give it up for the Crown again. Yeah. That's a good drink.
Race for the Crown. Yeah. Crown Royal.
Yeah, there we go. Race for the Crown Royal. Yeah.
I love it.
And kind of explaining how that'll go, before she's interrupted by the group, the family, the folks that really love doing that, our Superior family.
Yet again, second week in a row.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row. Yep.
Evans family, justifiably so. The Larkin match has been pushed back yet another week.
Yeah. And Tony was not happy about that, standing up for Larkin there in that aspect. And good on him.
I don't know. He seemed to go, well, that's fine, but let's move on to the thing I want to talk about pretty quick to me.
Hey, at least he initially threw something in there. We'll give
he did throw her a bone.
A little, yeah. Quickly.
Oh, that cool. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, quickly, cutting Katie off and making doing his spiel,
Mm-hmm.
He's still not over losing that U.S. champion. It takes a little bit to get over losing top belt in the company. That wasn't me. Swear to God, it wasn't me.
Follow the fist.
It happens. No. That's just storytelling.
That is
right there. It's got to happen eventually.
Even the revolution must fall.
Yeah, it must. We had
Malachi
Dustin Jackson
here with his fist in the air and morning, apparently.
There you go. We all throw one. Dustin Jackson was here a few times tonight. This was one of them, right, in this opening segment?
Oh, yeah. He got out here quick.
Yeah, got out there
There's
quick.
a camera. Dustin Jackson will find it.
Yeah, there you go. And kind of letting Tony Evans know his spiel. I'm Dustin Jackson. And so letting the people know, how great he is. We think he's pretty great.
I love Dustin Jackson.
We
always
love
have.
Dustin Jackson. A lot of the crowd might not agree right now, but we certainly do up here.
Katie's been getting his goat like 2 weeks in a row now, though.
Yeah, that's
anytime he just needs to learn steer clear.
Yeah,
Katie, when she's got a microphone, she's gonna get his shit. Yeah. Same for Tony at this point.
Yeah, she's been dishing some out. Tony came back with a little Mike Wazowski here. I was like, oh, that's.
Mike Wazowski.
Right. Yeah. He threw that at Katie. I was like, okay, huh?
That's unfounded.
Yeah.
Unfounded.
Yeah. And Yeah, basically, it ends with Katie being like, you two are some kids. She's even compared them to Beavis and Butthead, throwing that out, too. We just got zingers all around this opening segment, really.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimately, to kind of, set the stage for this episode will be centered around getting our, finalists for both of these tournaments.
You guys, I did put the rules in your notes right at this point if you guys want to talk about what the two matches, how this is all going to work, because it is not simple or intuitive.
So fun. I like it. It's fun to me.
It is.
It's fun to me to make rules super convoluted.
Well, both. Go ahead. Give us our matches.
Yeah. So for the men's side, we have an 8-man. It was Sole Survivor elimination till we have 4 left, and then we're going Fatal 4-Way ladder match.
Right.
I guess we're grabbing the crown that will be hanging above the ring. The ladies' side, we are just doing. You have it here. Thank you again. We're doing a triple threat ladder match for that same crown. Well, not the same crown, but for the same title. You're the king or queen. You're the top of this company is what
for the analog in the women's division.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we had discussed last week the possibility that they would do that you would get some sort of title shot, but apparently it's just to be king and queen of OVW.
So in that way, it's a Owen Hart style thing or a King of the Ring style. This is something that if you won King of the Ring, even when it wasn't for title contention, something that they talk to you every time you were introduced for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
there's the King of the Ring winner. If you manage to win 2, they talk about it the rest of your career. 2-time King of the Ring winner. So it's got its stakes, but it's not related to the title necessarily.
Yeah, no, that's the perfect way to put it. It's still. Even they're going with even if you're not getting a number one contender, a title shot or anything like that, there's still an element of prestige to it that's being built. So,
well, yeah, it's a title you can't lose.
Well, and I bet that Crown Royal check.
Oh yeah.
But that looks pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Winner gets a lifetime supply of Crown if they want it.
That's worth it.
That would be worth it
for about.
Let's get in there. No.
8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
Yeah, I feel like that's if you have unlimited access to alcohol, 8 months is probably about the run.
Yeah.
Yeah. One way or the other.
Yeah, no, I agree. So maybe we think the prize there.
Yeah, I don't
lifetime
know.
supply of Crown, but
big check,
maybe
big
just
oversized
not
check, big oversized check.
Money. There you go.
And they're going to get jewelry, so they are going to get crowns. So
that's true. I can't wait to see what they look like. I'm excited for that.
I really hope they have the arms on them.
No, they're going to come in a purple velvet bag.
Yeah, those bags, man. I
have so much. I have so many DOS in those bags.
You a Crown Royal guy?
I'm a Crown Royal bag guy for sure.
Every time you hang out with a homie, you got the bag. You say, "Are you going to use that?"
It's so nice that Crown Royal is like this luxury dice bag company that gives you a free glass of alcohol whenever you buy their bag.
Baby boy, they give you a whole damn bottle.
Yeah, it's a big glass.
It is in fact made of glass.
It is.
Malachi, me and you have more in common than I thought. Right, you're correct. It is actually just a big glass. You're correct. You don't have to pour it in anything else.
I've never had
I've had Crown Royal in a while. I've had it before.
Go get some right now.
I was 17 once. Oh, that's what we should do. We should drink Crown Royal next episode.
Yeah, it's we'll help with the sponsorship, just not getting any of the benefits from that.
If they could just send
us
last
episode of the OVW podcast.
If they could just send us 200 milliliters of Crown Royal,
that'd be
that's
great.
all it would take.
We'll name it. We'll even.
That's like $16.99 at the store.
We'll make it a whole.
That's all we need is more alcohol in this building.
This is different. We don't have any Canadian whiskey in this building.
Make it a whole bit.
That's not true. There is some.
Yeah. Why am I not?
But it's not Crown Royal, it's not Crown Royal, and we will not be drinking a competitor's subpar swill product. We will only be drinking Crown Royal. Please sponsor us. We need some money.
Next episode, we'll just we love Crown so much, and also wrestling. This.
Welcome to the original podcast of
Crown Royal.
My weekend was great. Friday Crown. Saturday night crown.
Sunday night crown.
Sunday night hanging out around the throne.
With some Delos.
Yeah, a couple Delos.
But mostly Crown.
Probably owned by. They might be owned by the same company.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna have to explicit tag just for the alcohol references.
They're out there. They exist.
Are we ready to talk about a match?
Tony Gunn, Mario Pardua. I can't roll my tongues. I'm just
Yeah.
Okay,
roll
so
lost cause.
Let's take a moment and talk about the format of the bulk of these matches now, because they also have weird rules.
Yeah, so we're going 4-man. We're just doing tag team.
We start with a tag. We start with a conventional 2-corner tag, 2-man 2-corner.
Randomly selected partners. That's important to mention.
That was important because I played into how these things rolled out. But it could quickly turn into, kind of just a free for all, depending on again who was matched up and
there were several parts of the night where it did turn into a free for all.
It did.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the first fall eliminates the person who takes that fall.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second fall, the second person to be eliminated, it now becomes a one-on-one match.
Yeah. Yes,
right.
Absolutely.
Like even if the same
it's a straight elimination match in order of falls taken.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like if both of one team goes out, then it's just the team that started. If one on one team goes out, it's consecutive falls elimination match basically. Yeah. But it is weird. It's something that I don't remember seeing. I'm sure it's been done before.
We like the
I don't remember any of this stuff, but this is not the OVW's been working with innovative match styles for a while. We did the Hateful Eight or the
something like that.
We had a respect match
Eliminate,
a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I quit match. Please. All right, so let's play a game. Right choice, wrong choice. Mario Perdua is the winner over Tony Gunn. I know that it starts as a tag team thing. I think that that's less important in this match. It becomes important in other matches, less important in this one. Mm-hmm. He advances over Tony Gunn, Glenn Spector, and J.J. Lawson. Right choice, wrong choice for Mario Perdua, Brian Allen.
I'm going right.
I'm going right choice. Mm-hmm. Tony Gunn don't need it. J.J. Lawson's got his own stuff going on. I will say most surprising entrant, Glenn Spector.
Yeah. First time kind of seeing a solo kind of, much here,
And not the last time for the evening we'll see tag team partners broken up and in weird places.
Mm-hmm. Without his guy Christopher, it was very it's a different thing when we see a tag team or a group faction, whatever it is, kind of go out there, ring bells, and it's just them, stood his own though. He stood on ground and he did his thing. He was almost there.
He was almost there. But Mario Perdua, the right choice.
Yeah.
The right choice.
That.
Maybe isn't title ready, but maybe is ready to climb to the top of this tournament.
Yeah.
Pardon the pun.
There you go.
And be
in that main event
crown champion. Yeah. Be in that main event spot. Correct.
Yeah. A lot of other newer guys that came in with him have gotten some of those title shots, even gotten some of that spotlight, and it's good to see him get that turn next.
Octagauntlet.
Octagon.
That was the thing
they
came up with a few months ago that I liked as well. I think that's what this last...
Portmanteaus are fun.
Yes, they are. I love a port when it mantoes.
Backstage, we see, congratulations to Mario Perdua.
Yes,
he moves on. The OVW Tag Team Champions, the Only Bros, seeking out some old heads, trying to figure out how it was done back in the day. Got to find some unks.
Yeah. They trained them up, helped them in the academy. They probably helped them more than it could ever be explained, get them to this point into their careers.
And now the next thing they need to help them with.
And now the next thing you help them with is
drinking.
Get lit.
Yeah, drinking.
Yep. Which only bros get lit enough, but there's a certain level of there's unk lit.
Yeah, dude.
Like that's a different kind of. That's not a young man's lit, but it's just as
Dickie Shorts lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a different kind of thing.
Yeah. I'd love to be in a session like that with them. That'd be great. You can always learn from a pair like that. They were. We cut back there and they were down and having fun.
They were still going at it.
They were still going at it. Yes. Seriously, this is a cool segment.
I really sort of expected a third segment where we find the Only Bros wake up
just
under a bridge somewhere by the Ohio.
Only Bros can handle their alcohol now. All right.
Yeah.
I guess they said they'd never done it before. They had to have some of those blueberry waffle country boys or whatever it is.
No.
At first, and then they were doing shots.
That doesn't mean they can't handle the alcohol, no.
I guess.
It just means they hadn't done it before. It just means they'd never been that far before. That doesn't mean you don't know what to do once you get in there.
Like an old country song.
All right. About two of the evening. This is I remember when this show, and we never made low-hanging fruit sex jokes, and now that's mostly what the show is, and I am okay with it. I'm okay with it too. I think people that know us in real life know that that's not our only sense of humor.
Oh, not at all.
But it is very funny to us on a microphone.
It is.
Well,
It's
hilarious. Funny
actually.
On a microphone.
It's funny. It's funny in general. Like, jizz is funny. I mean, come on, like it's funny. Like, about 2 of the evening, same rules, different set of competitors. We have Brandon Balling and Mad Dog Martin in one corner, and Icon Lee and Austin Riker in the other one.
That's a pairing right there.
It is a pairing. Yeah. It is a pairing. I'm gonna divert to you, our Icon Lee chief correspondent.
Sure.
Take us through this match.
Yep, absolutely. Icon. I know we had a whole segment. I guess it was probably last week about what would it look like if he could somehow be cheered one day. You know, if he ever went that route, or kind of like how do you get so much pull, so much clout with some of those guys in the locker room when he's a very. Not that he's always wanting to go solo. He'll take help when it's there. He's tried to recruit people. It's just when he has a friend on his side, attack partner, whatever it is, it kind of goes a little doesn't go the best for him. He gets too caught up in the power dynamic. I think that's a fair way to put it. That's Icon. That's
his main motivation.
That's his thing. So more of the same when you pair him with someone who, because again those bad guys. It's like maybe we make a good team, during the lumberjack match, because they were on his side. They helped him out. I don't know if he paid him off or it's just that aura, that Icon aura they like. I don't know what it was, but no one in this match was really feeling it because he had no one on his side. I mean, even Riker,
No.
Riker's a good guy. He's super, got the morals and everything. He don't play with what Icon puts out there, and that was evident here too because they not a lot of teamwork there,
And honestly, I'm glad that Austin Riker wasn't trying to mess around with Icon Lee, because if he had tried to, I don't know, assist Icon Lee at any point during this, he would have robbed himself of one of the best moments of the night, the solo one-on-one action between Brandon Balling and Austin Riker.
That was a lot of fun.
That was, I mean, that alone might have made that pairing alone might have made this match of the night for me.
Yeah, I was gonna go that route with you. Yeah, I'm on there with you. We're on course together. Tiny, you kind of see where we're coming with that.
Those guys took it to the limit, man.
They did.
They sure did.
That was awesome.
No doubts that they were going to as soon as you saw where this was going, where they'd get that one-on-one action, and damn, it delivered.
Yeah, I loved it. I kind of loved it so much that it was a little bit of a heartbreaker for me when Brandon Balling pulled out the victory. I think it was the right choice. Brandon Balling is hot.
He is. Fresh off a title, well, almost still kind of fresh off a title win, but then a loss again.
A great title story.
Yeah.
But Austin Riker, something that I don't know. I predicted it, but like when you predict things, you just kind of cook and you just kind of go wherever your mind takes you.
Yeah.
One of the things I think I've been saddest to get correct in terms of like conjecture on this is Austin Riker finding himself really as a man without like a country, without the mask.
He's still finding it.
He's still kind of, it seems like even with all the experience and name recognition that Star Rider brought him, like, because let's be honest, none of that's gone away just because he's not in a mask. All the OVW faithful know who he is and know what he's done in OVW. He still is just not finding himself back in the heights of like a U.S. title shot.
Yeah.
And that kind of bums me out.
Yeah, no.
Kind of bums me out.
Right there with you.
I think that people really were looking forward to the unveiling of Austin Riker or Star Rider losing his mask, however you want to put it, as a fresh start, new dawn.
Yeah.
For that performer. And he's kind of struggled to get any momentum.
Yeah, no,
he's not losing momentum. He's still on the card. He's still having great matches, but he was a viable U.S. title contender.
Mm-hmm. And it was a good bout. He had 2 title matches with Tony, and they were both great. Like you said, a lot of that is still there. Again, OVW faithful, they know exactly the special package they're getting, but you can't ignore it that it's been hard to get that momentum, hard to get a few wins in a row for Riker. When they've happened, it's been separated, so hard to get a crazy good flow. You know when you find your pocket, when you get your flow going, it's a great feeling when you get that rhythm, and it's not there yet.
He's having trouble finding it, and he's had he's gone up against some amazing opponents as well.
Too. Yeah, that doesn't help.
It does not help.
When you're trying to find that, no. Hopefully, I was gonna say, a tournament like this could be that form, but obviously with Ballin getting the win here, it won't happen here. It won't happen in Cincy maybe, but you never know. There might be something else on that card.
You could, and I think we can circle it. Not unlike in a way that we spoke about Big Zoe, where this is Austin Riker is a guy that can be on television, can put on matches, get a positive reception, get a good crowd pop. The relationship in the crowd doesn't change even if he's losing, but if they light the match, he can take it to that level and be a viable contender for any belt, especially after the Tony program. How Star Rider became Austin Riker makes him a viable contender for any belt. The moment that they won to put him in that position.
I like that. It's a matter of when, it feels like.
And let's be honest, it had to be Austin and Brendan here, and Brendan had to advance.
Yeah.
Just taking kayfabe or anything else out of it. Brendan is the hot guy right now.
He's hot. He's on fire, man.
And you got to get him out in the live crowd. You got to get him out in front of new live crowds. Yeah, you just have to.
You do, especially up there. Different location. That's still so cool to me. A special Sunday night special in a different location like that. You want guys like that representing your product in a different market. So
100%. Only bros keep drinking. I now realize that they're drinking those Country Boy Blue Raspberry ciders. This thing is fuck my stomach up. Bad. Just putting that out there for anybody listening. Might be looking at that at Davis Arena and thinking about that as an option. I want them to remember how long those lines to the bathroom can get sometimes. That's all. Let's talk about, is this our hour one main event already?
It sure is, yeah.
Only 6 matches tonight.
Not a lot of these matches took a lot of time up. That was a big focus. They made it clear that was going to be the focus of this episode. So not a whole lot of storyline stuff either. Not a lot of promos, but just straight wrestling.
We did get some promo stuff.
Yeah,
we did. But in our hour one main event, we see Steven Steele and Kid Colossus, our U.S. champ and our media champ.
That's a fun duo.
Versus Evil Z and Super Z. Go ahead.
Well, maybe one of the most interesting pairings of the night.
Yeah, a couple interesting observations there. Evil Z and Super Z don't like each other. Don't. Never have, never will.
Yep.
Colossus and Evil Z have been tag team partners to great effect.
Oh yeah.
Up until they still are tag team partners. Are running buddies. And now Colossus is the U.S. champion.
Yeah. How about that?
Looking at this one, let's play it again. Right choice, wrong choice. Looking at this one, was Steven Steele the correct choice to win here?
I'm going right again. As
the media title holder, does Steven Steele need another accolade?
My I guess statement argument is yes. And I'm just going full stock into what I said in the last segment with Brendan, where when you're going out you're doing something a little different. These events are usually, for the most part, held in Hot Point Davis Arena. So going to a different area, sort of a little bit of a different market. the guys you want representing are Brendan Bond. You love that to death. You know who else you love to death representing your product?
Mm-hmm.
Steven Steele.
People that are going to get no questions asked, big reactions just by being who they are.
Yep.
These are the people who are selling your tickets and getting people to come to Cincinnati. This is becoming a must-travel-to event.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And we're working with some young guys here, too, which is great. A lot of faith in these guys. Mm-hmm. For all of the reasons that you just stated, Brian Allen, I'm going to agree. Mm-hmm. I've said this before. I'll keep saying it again. When Steven Steele won the media title, I said, let's make this into a true media title. Let's get Steven Steele out anywhere humanly possible. Any interview that he will take him. Mm-hmm. Daytime talk shows. And there's a ton of those in Lexington, self-produced daytime talk shows. There's a ton of those in Louisville. There's tons of those in Cincinnati. There's tons of those in every local market. He is great for it. Yes, he's great for it. No small part of the MJF myth was when they would send him out to these smaller market daytime live television shows and let him be MJF. Steven has that same quality. Yeah. And Steven can keep it going and under pressure the same way, that a top-tier performer like MJF can.
There you go. Yeah.
Stay for an extra segment and talk about whatever the local news is.
He could. He's that good. Yeah, he's that good and that affable and that strangely likable. And whether or not you see him, he's firmly babyface now. Mm-hmm. But he's still kind of slick. He's still kind of sassy. He's still kind of arrogant.
He's roguish.
Yeah. No matter if you take away the first time you see him, you think he's arrogant. The first time you see him, you think he's hilarious. Guess what? He's both. Mm-hmm. And either one is going to sell tickets, and both of them are going to get a big reaction from you no matter who you are.
There you go.
I want Steven Steele in front of every camera that'll take him. Mm-hmm. So, having said all of that, compounding it with what you said, I'm going to say yes. Moving forward in this tournament, Steven Steele, right choice. Mm-hmm. Right choice.
So far, they've right choices on all of them. At least how we feel on here.
Yeah.
We agree with the decision.
I think Z is in such an amazing, comfortable spot right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he has to go anywhere up or down the card. Mm-hmm. I think he's at a really great spot for him. I think that the Z Force is in a really great spot for them. I think Kid Colossus as U.S. champion is a twist that I didn't see coming.
Not expect it, yeah.
But something that I'm 100% on board for now because Colossus has the goods.
Yeah,
sure. Do we think this might end up with some sort of a jealousy heel turn arc from our friend Super Z?
I hope not.
Maybe. Well, there's another element here that's been helped by all this too, because he is not in the Z Force, but his presentation, what he does, is paired so closely with them. Evil Z, since Kid Colossus won that title, has been incorporated more in these storylines, their story too, and it's you can't give enough love for Super Z and his evil counterpart. They've had some specific bouts just the past couple of weeks that they've been not just fun but pretty cool.
Well, and I think having a foil like that automatically keeps the Z Force closer together.
Yeah, it does.
It's always the common enemy thing.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Power watched the first 3 Spider-Man movies. The Tom Holland ones.
Yep,
yeah,
there you go.
Are pretty good.
Yeah, they're worth
your
time.
Are.
For sure.
They're pretty good.
They sure are.
I was not sure what I was getting into, but I think that they were appropriately comic booky and took so much of the necessary melodrama of a Spider-Man story and put it in a really acceptable situation, which is high school. I was actually very impressed with those portrayals of Spider-Man. It bums me out. I slept on him for so long.
How did we get here?
Talking about superheroes.
Superheroes. Sure.
We're talking about Super Z, OVW's protector.
Spidey too. You make a great point about that trilogy, and I'm glad it's grown on you.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna go see the new one. I'm looking forward to it. Actually,
I can't wait to talk about it. It's
Spidey talks. I didn't like the third. I thought the third one was the one everybody loved. I thought it was the weakest one. To be honest.
Oh, that one was dookie.
The one where they all come back.
For real.
Where Toby and Andrew Garfield all them
come back. That one. In Holland's third one.
Yeah, Holland's third one.
So in the moment, I'll be quick. Because in the moment, it was such a elite experience in the theater.
Oh, I'm
it was
sure.
amazing. I mean,
sure. Yeah, it
nostalgia,
really
bait, all that. They took that to the limits.
I
But
could tell even watching it on television, not broadcast, but
Yeah.
like on a television at home, that it was a wonderfully executed moment.
yeah, catered to that because those pauses get awkward during those watches when it's like, oh, this is the pause for cheering in the theater.
Yeah.
And so that happened. And looking back on it, when you look at the actual story, the logic of how the story played out, it was terrible.
I
Yeah, it's
really,
pretty bad.
It was
I
bad.
really
It's
enjoyed
pretty
the
bad.
scene where he
Yeah.
beat Doctor Strange with geometry, though. I loved kind of
Yeah.
Doctor Strange getting hoisted on his own petard of that negative space wielding that he does, that he
I
always messes with other people.
hate
Strange was my
math.
biggest reason for kind of turning on that movie eventually because I was like, they neutered him. That's all I'm gonna Doctor Strange.
He was Dr. Odd at best.
Such a stupid. You think he would? I know, Eric. I'm sorry, wrestling.
So-
I'm not gonna start.
I'm gonna let you guys finish, but that
Please do.
entire movie could be predicated on if they just if Doctor Strange had applied his brain for like 2
Yeah.
seconds,
Well-
the entire movie wouldn't have happened.
And his whole character thing is, oh, he's arrogant.
Right.
That's Doctor. But I'm like, not that
Just-
level. I'm sorry. He would not have a literal high school.
He
have to go
still
off to
crooked.
college
He
to do
still
that.
took the Hippocratic oath. He
Like,
still
yeah.
has
Mr.
a.
Doctor
he is the-
Strange,
he
can you
is
just make
the-
it so that everyone who figured out that I was Spider-Man in the last movie no longer knows that I'm Spider-Man? There. That's it. That's
yeah.
all you need to do.
He didn't explain the spell to him right. That's
He's-
ridiculous. That's all he
wait.
had to say. Literally.
Yeah, he said, "I wish that Mary Jane Watson loved me more than anybody in the world."
Oh yeah, that would.
And then the ghost of Robert
There-
Williams would have been like,
Man,
nope, I
yeah.
can't do that.
Nah, you gotta see Obsession.
Yeah, but so we can. There was people make the obsession ties.
Yeah.
With the next movie, and you'll see why. We'll deep
Okay,
dive on
okay,
that.
good. I can't wait then.
Yeah,
that
it's-
actually gets me more excited.
Yeah.
All right, so where were we in the wrestling? A
So-
love and a passion we all share.
So this, I guess, is more yap time, but it's good yap time. It's Shalance talking, and we love that.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
we-
that's what
Wait, did we
had
skip
next.
over a backstage
Do
thing?
we have?
Yeah, we skipped over.
Do we have?
Evil Z trying to get
Oh yeah.
onto Katie's team,
Yeah,
basically.
he said, "Let's go punch babies." Or something.
I don't know.
What
Did-
bad guys do, or
So,
claim to
did
do.
this put you guys? There's a couple of these with Evil Z this evening. He'll do it with Dustin a little later. Did these put you in mind of anything
I saw
in
your
particular?
notes. I was gonna let you
did a-
take your own joke there.
Did a little editorializing.
Yeah, I was gonna let you take your own joke because
Yeah.
I knew you were happy with it.
Yeah, tonight we saw the debut of Evil Z Hausen.
There you go.
Nah.
That might be what they're going for. Yeah.
I'll be your henchman for American monies
There you go.
or human monies.
Dude,
American money.
if Evil Z starts selling T-shirts like Danhausen, I'm here for it.
Me too. No,
I'm here for it.
I'm here for Evil Z Hausen. Just to be clear.
So we do need to do a little brush up on the Danhausen thing because
Okay.
it has gotten weird. He, of course,
Didn't he do a thing with Joe Hendry over the weekend?
Yeah.
yeah,
It got
that
killed.
sucked. We ain't
It
talking
got-
about
it
that.
got
That's
killed.
fucking
Let's
garbage.
just say-
yeah.
yeah.
No,
Let's just
we're
say
gonna. He uncursed. He said the Knicks were gonna win.
Right. And
Then-
they did.
Then he got the World Cup Finals correct.
Yep.
But before either one of those things happened, he did uncurse the UK Wildcats
He
basketball,
sure
men's
did.
basketball
And
team.
I'm so excited.
And I'm starting
that
I'm
is
starting to think
big.
that there's something to it.
I mean,
Ow.
I'm
his
starting to
track
think that he
record is
actually just
there.
has ball knowledge
Yeah.
and like
He's got to have something.
he knows he knows how to hedge his bets to make the make the right gimmick choice or whatever to keep the thing going.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And I think that he probably honestly became a UK fan because the Knicks were UK North there for a little bit.
Yeah, they
still
have, yeah.
for a little kind of still are in a big way or in a small way, smaller way than they ever have been. But yeah, no, I something to look forward to. I'll buy into the Danhausen thing. I'll go buy a Danhausen t-shirt. I'll give him a tooth or whatever he does. I don't know. Human money's whatever he does.
Money's, yeah.
Do you want one of the Cathausen shirts? Some of them.
I don't need one of those. I don't need to get one of those. No, I mean I think it's fair. We have a weirdo. He pops up in weird places. It's fine.
Yeah, take full advantage.
Now let's talk about Shalance and PJ. Did you guys notice PJ looked like he was a little tired out there?
Like he was busy doing something else earlier.
Yeah, looked like he just like run a marathon or
I
something.
mean, it probably
Fell on his back a couple
probably-
times.
I mean,
Yeah.
researching laws. I mean, typing up a new
wearing a
typing up
tight-fitting vinyl mask.
Typing up angry letters to go sue some people. I mean, it gets to you. Sitting at your laptop and doing nothing else and just, typing away.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's Shalonce is killed on social media lately. I don't know if y'all have seen some of her posts lately and whatnot, and it's happy cheery. She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Here though, she's expanding more on, hey, I am the true queen here. Shalonce is queen.
Shalonce is
That's
queen.
Facts. There ain't no debating that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is she the crown royal queen? I mean, we'll see. We will see. But here, we revisit something that we love a lot. Me and Jackman especially. It's that theater kid beef.
Yep.
Every time
Battle of the Theater Kids, baby.
Yeah, every time those two are on screen and angry at each other and mad, sometimes they're fighting, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's just verbal. It's really cool.
Yeah. Larkin, in true Theater Queen fashion, is doing Mommy Dearest.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the biggest, Joan. I can't remember her name now.
Joan Collins.
Joan Collins. I almost said Joe Walters. I was like, that's not
Names
fucking
are
good.
hard.
The No More Wire Hangers one. I invited my mom to go see that movie with me a couple weeks ago, and she thought, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you something. But yeah, she's doing this, just 40s starlet, overwrought facial expressions, overwrought delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Larkin. It's the strong. It's kind of what we've been waiting for. I think is Larkin to bite her sink her teeth into something.
Yeah.
Looks like we're delaying this title stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason. I wouldn't be surprised if it's delayed another week next week, and it kind of becomes a running gag, gets replaced whole hog with the Shalonce stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just a guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought this was a great segment. I thought it was the best Larkin segment in forever, and that's in no small part that she has one of the great foils in OVW, regardless of division, Shalonce Royale.
Mm-hmm.
She calls her a bitch.
Yeah, she sure did. I had to play that back a couple of times. I was like, damn.
We go in there on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I guess we were. Yeah,
we go in there on a Thursday night, man.
We sure were. we sure were. Those kind of words. That's kind of like, you got to ring the bell tonight.
Yeah,
and settle that.
No, that's the good. That's the good thing
out.
Is you knew we're getting at least another installment of this, because Shalonce, she wasn't putting any of those clothes through duress.
Yeah.
Looked too good. Spent too much. Looked too good. Spent too much on that outfit. Makeup looked too good.
Yeah.
She ain't getting physical.
Not
all right.
It's like,
the queen chooses. Yeah, the queen chooses her time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I like that, how you put that.
But no, I mean, from out of a kayfabe perspective, that's just a fan. All the tells are there. Oh, we're getting this another week.
Let's keep doing this.
Larkin didn't even come all the way down the ring. All that stuff. They're not getting physical this week.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. But yeah, you gotta get physical soon after you drop bitch.
Yeah, I agree. Those words are. Again, those are this tier list of fighting words, and that's up there.
That's up there.
That's up there.
Whose bitches was better, Larkin's bitch or when Freya called someone a bitch?
I don't know if that was around my tenure. One?
It was so because they weren't really using language like that at that time, and it was so out of left field. I'm gonna go Freya's for the innovation.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounded like there's a little more story to that and a little more. There's context I'd like to hear more. We'll get to that.
Let's talk about.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're doing back here. Thomas Heim
Having fun.
and Kirk Okai.
Yes.
About 4 of the evening out of 6. A returning Thomas Heim, this time with a little bit more personality than last time we saw him.
He looks like J.J. Lawson's old gimmicks tag team partner.
J.J. Lawson's
excitement, J.J. Lawson with his exclamation pants.
I'm the same where I'm loving the pants. I mean, they look great. Just
that old gimmick would look great with Thomas Heim's gimmick tonight, I think.
So they did give away Kirko and J3 on Overdrive.
They did. I saw that. Originally, we were going to have that on Independence Rage.
Well,
I've
Independence Rage
'cause that
Rewind.
was-
Yeah.
Rewind. Yep. No, that's right. And then, Overdrive this past.
Yeah, so that
week,
match
I
was on
believe.
Overdrive. Kirko won that match,
Mm-hmm.
which gives us the context for J3 interrupting Kirko here.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that maybe don't watch Overdrive every week, not saying that I always watch Overdrive,
Yep.
the J3 Kirko match has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Commentary mentioned it during this match, but in case you missed it, it has happened. Just to give you context for J3 interrupting Kirko here.
Yeah. And even before that, he had plenty of reason to do so. Kirko's been, again, ever since he dropped that fiery, nasty promo on his Instagram, it's been a very dedicated mission that he's been on. And part of that has been cutting all ties, cutting all bridges, creating all that beef with his longtime tag partner.
Does Kirko have a King Von gimmick?
Oh, God.
He's just calling people out on Instagram, dude.
Well, that could be a whole. We're 56 minutes in, and we can do another 56 minutes just on that.
On the Kirko Cock King Von gimmick.
Not if you expect a production team to record it, you can't.
Yeah. That's a. Definitely, the digression's there.
We gotta write that one down.
Yeah, we
gotta write that one down.
But he before that's killing me.
It's one of the absolute stupidest things I've ever said on
that
here.
one's Kirko was definitely that aggression though. It didn't lose any spots here until he was interrupted. Because with Thomas, he was definitely giving it to him for a while.
Yeah, Thomas is holding his own.
When you've been like Kirko, you've been around here a while. And especially, heck, even just the Overdrive match not too long ago against J3. That gets you prepped for a lot of people, especially
100%.
Someone who's not around a lot. So definitely made his presence felt. But again, receipts are gonna get brought up later. People keep them for a reason.
100%.
And J3 had that. So
Big shout out to Thomas Heim though. Looking
Seriously,
great here on
win.
your return. Looking great in a win over Kirko.
Mm-hmm. Dripped out.
It did take J3 to push you over the edge a little bit, but you were in there. You were in there every bit as much as you possibly could be against
Absolutely.
Kirko.
That's it. Sometimes you got to hang in there until something comes along. You take advantage of that thing that comes along. There you go.
We also see Evil Z bother Dustin Jackson to be his henchman. Takes his sunglasses, puts them on. It's very funny. We all
Spits
laugh.
on the
Very,
belt.
very funny, very evil, very spitty on the belts.
Evil Z Hausen's great.
Evil Z. I'm. It sounds like I'm being a bitch, but
No.
I'm not. About 5. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let's do it. We got Lila Hall, Carter Kaufman, and the last girl, Joya Blake.
Final Gore.
Final girl.
Get it right.
Yeah, it'll be a final girl. Last girl, final. I mean, see that.
I'm bad about taking words that mean the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Especially in like titles and nicknames.
I
I'm
almost
just like,
take it to the guy. I'm like, man, I don't get. But I agree. I agree.
I'm bad about it.
Gotta be right
too.
about it.
I'm real bad about it.
So,
Yeah, got to be right about it. Like
Yeah.
how on her Titantron it says Leela, and on her Chiron it says Leelah. Got to be right about
I
it.
didn't.
Yeah, got it right. That literally we just saw the playback of that
Yeah.
happening.
Hey, mistakes happen.
Yeah, mistakes happen everywhere.
We make more mistakes than
Most people.
anyone. Yeah, absolutely. So
99% of people.
yeah, I would agree with that number. Accurate number. These girls are chopping it up though.
Not a lot of time here.
Yeah, not a lot of time. It's a weird, penultimate match before we wrap things up with our main event. But what little time they had, again, chopped it up. It's graps. It's cooking. And Leela, I always love those kicks she's got. She got a nasty moveset just from what her kicks can do.
Yeah, she's very talented.
And she is. And we heard that when they land during her matches. You always going to hear that. And damn, it's good. It's just satisfying. I bring up ASMR a lot. Anytime I'm talking to a mic, I'll bring it up a lot. And those kicks alone could count as
falling asleep to
Oh,
Leela
yeah.
Hall kicks.
If no one else will do it, I'll make a compilation.
90
video.
minutes of Leela Hall kicks to
Yeah.
fall asleep to.
You know what? My
Yeah,
pen
go
out,
ahead, write
man.
that down.
I need to. I don't got the metas on either, so I'll remember. Malachi, remind me.
And we love Joya Blake. We love Leela Hall.
We do.
But long-term fans of this podcast will know we like it the most when Carter Kaufman hits dingers.
Yeah,
and I was not satisfied with the amount of dingers that Carter Kaufman got to hit in this match.
Yeah, I wasn't either. And it's hurt. It hurts especially after seeing that performance at the Nightmare Rumble.
That's what we thought we were. That was the beginning of the year, man.
We thought we'd get a little more momentum and victory.
Just some
moments.
oomph.
Yeah, a little
some
more
juice
from that. And we'd still love to see that. This year's is, I was gonna say, far from over, but damn, it's sneaking up on us.
Is it far from over?
I mean, we just hit the 8th month, so
yeah.
Oh my God,
we're
in Q4.
Unfortunately,
not quite yet.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
So we got one more month. We're about to hit Q4.
No.
Okay.
October is Q4. So yeah, one more month, September. But we're just starting August.
Well,
let's not get there yet.
It's over with. The
it's
over.
Over.
With.
It's about,
the year's over.
I guess
with.
that's
Merry
okay.
Christmas, folks.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
The
year
is
before it's
over
probably
with.
Christmas decorations already.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good
yeah.
Old acquaintance.
All right, let's ask the question.
Yeah, sure.
Right choice, wrong choice. Leela
I
Hall.
I still got to go right. I mean, listen to the crowd, the chat. I mean, they
Crowd
over
loves
there.
her.
Yeah.
Chat loves her.
Yeah.
Comment section loves her.
We love her, so I'm right on that.
Wrong choice.
Right.
Joya Blake.
You know what? Hey, damn, it would have been cool. I mean, there could be two rights.
Yeah,
I wouldn't write for me too.
This is a my money thing. You can spend your money however you want. I would have just spent it at the Joya Blake store.
Any three would have been right for me, probably for a lot of people. So,
but here's the thing: is if it was
Joya
Carter
Blake
Kaufman,
story.
both of us would have been like, "Fuck yeah, let's go, Carter Kaufman hitting dingers, let's go." Yeah,
we would be.
So it's that our actual favorite didn't get what we wanted.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Congratulations, Leela Hall.
Yeah, seriously, go crazy. Go crazy. Reach for the stars. Reach for that crown.
Speaking of crown, main event of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Longest match of the evening? Anywhere close? Was anybody even close?
Yeah, that one. I don't. About 2 of the night was
looks like about
pretty
2 was close. But still, that's about 2 of the evening, not the final match of the evening, man.
This one was thick.
It was 16 minutes long almost.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Surge, Anthony Toatelli on one
maker.
team.
Mm-hmm.
Guys that know each other.
They do.
Dustin Jackson and Jay De Niro on the other team. Guys that really know each other.
Yeah.
Anthony Toatelli knows Dustin Jackson quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Surge, former U.S. champion, all over the top of the card.
Mm-hmm.
What a main event.
Mm-hmm. It felt like Eric Surge was on a mission to, end someone's life. This match, that was my takeaway.
I'm going to go ahead and get to Tiny Brian's question because I know poor Malachi's stomach is rumbling back there. Eric Surge, MVP of the night for me.
There you go.
And Eric Surge in the main event here, MVP of the night.
He was. He looked like he had murderous intent.
He looked like he was out for blood, man.
Out there, bro. That's my vote too. I'll have what you having.
And I love Anthony Toatelli. We love Anthony Toatelli.
Do.
We love Dustin Jackson.
Guys,
we love
man.
Jay De Niro. But Eric Surge.
He didn't love him.
Hated
him.
No love for any of his 3 competitors.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking that Jay De Niro, I believe he was the first one out here.
He was.
The crowd felt it when Jay got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do think that allowed Toatelli, Surge, and Dustin Jackson to really just go after each other, and really allowed Eric Surge the space to be the most sympathetic badass in the match. Now that Jay De Niro, he doesn't have to compete with people's sympathy or for people's sympathy with Jay De Niro. Dustin Jackson is looking great, looking like an even bigger douchebag every week. It's fantastic. I love to see it. He is really, really, really taking this character into he's found a confidence with it that eluded him for a while, and he keeps finding new heights of confidence inside of this character, and it's going to be a lot of fun whenever he changes.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fun whenever the switch happens, but I think he can sit on top of the hill as the basically biggest heel in the company next to Tony Evans for as long as he wants. Mm-hmm. He's a different kind of heel than Tony Evans too, which helps a lot.
He is.
What are some of your takeaways here?
Yeah,
we mentioned Eric Surge out for murderous intent. What else did you see?
I guess Dustin's really approach to this, because I think there's not enough. This is what we're going in. We're going heel 101 here. Mm-hmm. I think there's not enough. I mean, this company does it great, but kind of everywhere, big picture thing. Heels do things that are a little too cool sometimes, and you create this. You get yourself in a corner where they don't get booed enough as much as you want. It's the heel; they do need to get booed. And I'm guilty of that. I cheer a lot of heels, but I'm freaked out like that.
Yeah, but this is the economy of which with wrestling is built upon.
Yeah,
is booing the heels and cheering the baby faces. You know,
and I think a part of that is. I mean, he pulled out the stop sign. That's funny. That was funny. I mean, I'm sorry. That was one of my big takeaways. But just how he took so many moments to really like not be involved. But you knew damn well, when Surge got the pin that made this into a 1-on-1, he got in there to try to take quick advantage of that. Mm-hmm. But I think Surge had so much room to eat in here, is just because it was really like almost a triple third lot. It felt because this dude was like, this guy's going crazy. I'm gonna let him do a lot of his thing.
Yeah. Dustin's very selective.
Room. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
and Surge, Jay, and Anthony have no problem showing up for a fight.
Yeah.
For the last time tonight, right choice, wrong choice. Dustin Jackson moves on in the tournament. Was that the right choice, or was that the wrong choice?
I mean, I we're DJ guys.
Why? Yes.
And I don't know if I can go. It's almost like our last situation. I don't know if I could say wrong. Maybe it's not. I know you're at the Blake store. I might be at the Surge store. Mm-hmm. This one, you know what I mean. It wasn't wrong. I'll go. It's one of the right choices, so therefore I'll say right.
I think it's a very fun choice.
Yeah,
because I think giving this version of Dustin Jackson something more to achieve while he's already the heavyweight champion is like, if they give it to him, it's gonna be a lot of fun. He's gonna be insufferable, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
100%.
For me though, I'm looking at Toatelli. I'm looking at Toatelli as the guy that deserves a little bit of Solo's respect here.
Now if we're going, deserve like that, I could not agree more. As far as our all these guys have held titles very recently. Mm-hmm. One's currently holding one. Toatelli's that one constantly getting the praise, like from us, like just with how much of an X factor he is in storylines and main event feuds over this whole year, really.
Looks great out of the ring. Looks great in the ring. Super nice guy.
Maybe I stop in the Toatelli store. Maybe that was where my money.
Stop and look around. You might want something.
Yeah.
I would have liked Toatelli here just because we were talking earlier. This is kind of the perfect singles accolade that is away from a championship and seems built for a guy like Toatelli. You got to fight through the tournament, then you got to fight through the ladder. These are things that Toatelli's very good at. These are things that he's super duper good at. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at Toatelli. My second choice would have been Surge, just because I mean he
was mauling it.
He was on fire. Yeah. But I do think Dustin Jackson was the right. There's higher ceiling potentially with what they could do with Dustin Jackson being both kind of this title winner, this tournament winner, and a title holder.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, still pulling for you. Still pulling for you though, Anthony Toatelli.
Yeah, always.
Anything else on the way out here?
Think I'm good. Got some Raw to go catch.
Monday shit, we do have to go watch Raw, unfortunately. I do have one last thing. My sister's giving birth this week.
Okay.
I will be an uncle the next time we all speak.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is a very strange moment for me and for my family. Is the first grandchild in my family. So I don't commit to mystic visions or cosmic vibrations, but I'm certainly thinking about my sister and my unborn niece and her baby daddy and all of that this week. And if you guys have a little bit of extra time, send some good vibes their way as well. We would really appreciate it.
Always, man.
Until next week, drink your water, take your zinc, be the best part of someone's day.
There you go.
We'll see you guys later.
Yep, love y'all.